Duval County, here in Florence. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them off. Take a risk and take a trip. You know I'm tripping.
To throw right away is Ward. That's complete to Calvin Austin.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They're going to run out of the gun. Here's Harris. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Man in motion, heading left. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Red 23, Silver.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he gets up past the 35.
That's good for a Jaguars.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And then left side, it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
All right, let's go.
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to have it just past their 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Go. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Open man down the field. It is held. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw to RPO, and that's caught by Iomatter. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Alex Iomatter. Touchdown Titans.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
go. Hey, Ron. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Rice. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Carlson to add the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Titans will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Tomato. 11. 13, Lou.
Lawrence now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, Lion. Go.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Let's go now.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
19 Tigers. 19 strikes, 19 cuts, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Here we go, catch. Ready, right?
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll swing this out to Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Titans first down.
Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Hey, easy. 13 loose. Hey, son, this is 11. Go, let's go.
On first and 10, Lawrence has caught left side by Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to ETA. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have a Jags first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars back within 10. It's now 24-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A run with Harris. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Heck, Cougar 19. Go.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Now 3rd and
5. 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Titans. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four-vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Sink right. Red on red. 11, ag X. Hey, go. Red.
On first down, Lawrence. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
Go, let's go.
29-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. 2. 18 Cardinal.
Left side, taken in by Iomanner. Still going. And he will score. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Lisa 20, 11. Token. Sink right open.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
14-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Start.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
5 yards on
Ready.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. 3rd down, they need 5. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Ward now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds Likely, his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's going to let this one go deep. And the Titans are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Going up top. And that is incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
3rd and 2. Whoa. He's got a man. It's Harris. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, go!
Throwing, Ward. That's caught over the middle by Eilman. And he will have a first down, entering field goal range now at the 30. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Here we go!
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Adrian Taylor-Demerson on the tackle. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Ward. Now a screen set up for Harris. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, it's Ward. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Alec Eilmanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked. Like this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, so hot!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, live!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
11.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Right open. Hey, so
now Lawrence. And it will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Rip, 23. Silver.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. This has been bizarre. For a 2nd and a mile on a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he's got good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
And the Jaguars.
1st down throw for Lawrence. Man, it's Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Lisa, 24. Riggs. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Street. Go. 11, Agak. Chap, check, chap, check.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Loop. Go. Hey, go. Let's go.
Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
A gain of 6.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. Really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And third down coming up.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Check.
They run it over center with Harris. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on. Hey. 70, tempo, go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin, touchdown Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. 30 left. Decent 24. Same price. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Catch man right side by Thomas. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First down.
On the red.
1st and 10 at the
On first down, Lawrence. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the give, it's Harris. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
There's the Okonkwo open left side. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Austin brought in motion.
Ready.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A 57-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Brown now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
13 Lou. Lou. Hey, go.
Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Red on red. Soka, hot. Go. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
11 on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Short, complete to Likely. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
13 yards on the play.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. It's hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Jaguars. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. He's still pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Down, it's Harris. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is a pass to the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap for Ward. This one grabbed by Austin. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Now it's Ward. He's coming in down the field. It's Austin. And he's got another one. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hey, run! Run! This one's hot. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, go!
Up the middle, here's Etienne. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Pass caught left side by Likely. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Take right open.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 48-yard line.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
70, Dragon 60.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready,
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Tennessee. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go! Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The Jaguars, first down.
Take right open. 13 loose.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He's got Likely over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Jaguars
First down throw for Lawrence. Working to the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
brings up 2nd and 1. At the Titans.
On 2nd down, here's Etienne. And he'll have enough to move the chains. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
3 yards.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, go!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Titans will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Ward. He finds Austin with the grab. There he goes again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 65 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Let's go now.
2nd and 11.
Cougar 19. Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Ready.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.